So I'm going to show you why this setup in SPY, and I think this is a good way we can leave off here. SPY was a great setup. Like I said, you had this really nice strong bar. You also had the 50-day moving average that's creating more resistance. And that's why in Friday, I said it live on Trade the Close. Look, I have some puts going through the holiday weekend. I love the setup. It's great. Why I also like the setup is I liked the way that I could trade if I was wrong. So, of course, there's times where we can take an L, but I like to enter a trade, especially if I'm going like big league with, a bigger bet. I like that there was a thin zone here where if I broke out of that bar, you have a thin zone, which my closers know is another highly tradable area. I would be on the opposite side of the trade then. I would take an L, load up on my position, and we would fly through and probably tag 389.74. So once we broke this bar here, you'd want to trade to the upside. It's not like it's going to go side. You're not going to get chopped out of this where, God, you guys know those days where you go long, then you get stopped out, then you go short, and then you get stopped out, and then you go long, and then you get stopped. This is goof-proof trade setup, chart setup to not have that happen to you. We find a lot of these on Trade the Close. There are even better ones that we have on Trade the Close. You got to get into the room to make that moolah and find these setups. But just a little bit of, I can give my pump up the closers a little edge into going into that closing bell.